Whoa, 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 wait. I don't have a gun, so they gave me a flicking camera. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you bloody kidding me? I've got to use a flicking camera instead of a gun. But it's siren trains after all. Good morning. No, I'm just kidding. Today is another Samples documentary today. We're using the Great Escape to get down to bloody London. Yep, unfortunately, sorry to bore you with another London one, but it's either London or nothing. As you heard there, our train is 10 minutes late on the other side, so it's going to be late back here. Probably 5-10 minutes again. Hopefully 5. Need to get into Birmingham before 08:54. So I can catch the 08:54 to Euston, getting off at Rugby, and getting on the fast Crewe Euston. Now, unfortunately, there is kind of a few problems, because we're going after 91007 Skyfall. As you can tell today, that's why I did the Bond intro, because today is the release of Skyfall, the DVD. Which is a good film. I ain't going to spoil it for you because if you haven't watched it. But if I do spoil it, if you don't want to know anything about the movie, you are advised to stop now if I do mention anything. I will put it underneath the description. But going after Skyfall, 91007, well it's 91107. The only problem is though, there's strong speculation that it's concrete yet. That it's going to be the 1001, the Flying Scotsman to King's Cross, which arrives at 9:40. That will turn around and form the 11 o'clock to Edinburgh. My train gets it at 10:49 at Euston. So it looks like there's going to be a knot of running to Finsbury Park. I mean a lot of running. Funny enough, from Euston Tube Station to Finsbury Park takes about 7 minutes. Nope. They better not cancel this train. I need to get down to Euston as soon as possible for this. Otherwise, that's it. Because Skyfall ain't gonna come back, the 91, till nearly 9 o'clock tonight. We're just waiting for the confirmation that it's on the 1001. There's strong rumours and speculations that it should be on it. As soon as we get that concrete information, I will let you know straight away. In the meantime, we just wait for our train now. As you can see there, 66,596 has just gone past. And they show the bloody freight trader for the Turbo Star. Jesus Christ. Do you have a feeling this could be a sign of a day going wrong?
Central, Bletchley,
Right, about Rugby now.
Berkhamsted,
We get the travel card.
Rugby Junction and...
Trains in now. So it's just 89.53, it's 89.41. There it is. 9.53, 9.43. I've got a first class ticket.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
Well, that Euston on the Underground. As you see now, the time's 11:11. Bloody missed it. It's all fucking London Midlands' fault. What congestion. Fucking congestion. this way. There's a light. Bloody way, there's going to be Lewis.
It's gone like right over the junction now, so nothing can get in there.
No, I haven't been on this side before. It's maybe all that side.
I got up this morning and I thought, oh yeah, good day out sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then my train was late and I was like, oh. Like, because the announcement boards at our station always show delayed and you can't trust them. And it was. So it's like, oh.
Yeah, go that way because I want to see where the Network Rail offices are. There we are at King's Cross now. We have missed the bloody Skyfall train. Bloody London Midland's fault, as always. Right, we're now here at Hamwell with Lewis.
Hello again.
And kind of disappointed I didn't get 91007. It's all London Midland's fault. Bloody congestion. What congestion? There's no congestion at all. What happened was, we were fine at Rugby, left, got to Milton Keynes 3 late, Berkhamsted, it just slowed down completely on the fast line, swapped over to the slow line, and we were on the flipping slow all the way from nearly Hemel Hempstead to London Euston. I got in Euston for 11:05 and well missed it. Bloody hell. So it looks like I might have to go to Peterborough next week to get it, because they got 2 weeks and then the branding comes off. We'll put it on for a month at least. So we're at West Ealing now on the Great Western Main Line. I don't know where we're going after this because I haven't really thought of a plan. I'm just making this up as I go along, and to see what's in store. That's all I can say. now at New Southgate on the East Coast Main Line. I'm about to say West Coast there, but it's East Coast. We're going to be here for an hour. Got to the good stuff already. 67 speeding through light, 66 there 1-2. I know it's been a bit of a dull one, to be honest, but like I said, I didn't really have a plan. We did miss Skyfall. I know we covered that earlier, which was a bit disappointing. But no, a bit about the because you do get trains at the movies sometimes, and but sometimes the movie doesn't know exactly which train to use. They just, like Skyfall itself, I know there's a scene where they use District Line, but they use 1995 or 6 tube stock. So they don't get it right, but they try their best. So we're just here for an hour, then go back to somewhere else. If you remember this unit, 313064, if you remember the Big Trip documentary, that was the unit that started that Jobsworth. Unfortunately, it's first capital correct. And well, we had a time at this up here now, so we're going back to Finsbury Park and see what we're going to do next. This was
037. 37.
So go back to Finsbury Park and take the next and we're going next.
First whole train, so we're going back into the platform.
The short review of London King's Cross, where this train terminates. Please collect all your belongings when leaving the train.
not at Maryland. We're just going to stay for a bit and then back to Liverpool Street, get some greater angular units.
The train now approaches platform.
And there's a dusty bit about to come through platform 1.
I've got a dead left ear. I can't hear a thing.
Hope we cleared up a right here, because I know I had a bit of whack to that. Where are we going now?
We're going to get orientated in
Liverpool Street, aren't we? I wanted to get off that train because I was like, oh no. So it's pretty.
Finally, you can go on the central line from here. Yeah, but this is eastbound, you want the westbound, which is. Which you get the central line back to Liverpool Street, and you just totally caught the road from this here. Where was it?
There.
Central line.
Up there.
Westbound up here. You know where it's platform we just really come off from. Oh, we're at Stratford, and well, we'll just go off a train full of greatest musicians.
Band members.
The train now approaching platform 5 does not stop here. Please stand well clear of the edge of platform 5.
It's funny though. Shame they should have filmed it.
Like funny band members on the train.
Between the train and the platform. Change here for the Jubilee line. The DLR at National Rail.
It's already accepted on London buses. The district line is 9 below, so it's signal failure up Euston and an early signal failure at Berkhamsted.
Which one's this?
I
don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it's going to.
That's small. I'm not going to get this one. I'm not going to get this one.
That's more than that's going south, and I'm on the other side.
Customer service updates. The London Midland Class has been delayed owing to a trespass from the traffic at Queen's Park. It will be accepted by different buses. The district line has 9 delays following its signal failure at Upminster and an earlier signal failure.
That was Lewis's train gone. Hi Lewis, send us postcards. And now my train back to Euston.
come back long. Let's make it come over you start that
Customer service centers. The depot rural agency will be raised in Finsbury Park. This is due to a trespasser area of the traffic. Tickets will be affected by the buses, either delays or the less errors.
Stafford, Stoke-on-Trent, Kidsgrove, Alsager and Crewe. Please make sure that you travel in the correct part of the train. The front four coaches of this train will be calling at stations Hemel Hempstead, Rugby, Leeton, Trent Valley, Atherstone, Tamworth, Lichfield, Trent Valley, Bridge, Trent Valley, Stafford, Stone, Stoke-on-Trent, Kidsgrove, Alsager and Crewe. The rear four coaches of this train will detach and terminate at Northampton. Scheduled time of arrival into Crewe this evening is 21:37, Stoke-on-Trent is 21:14, Northampton is 19:39. There are first class sections of the train in both parts, in both sections of the train. I must stress that these are for first class ticket holders and pass holders.
Departed. Well, let's go fine up. Right, we're back at Rugeley Town now. This is the end of today's journey. We're not going back to Rugeley Town because there's our train till 21:40 and I'm going to get a taxi back. Been down to London. I know it was a bit not good today. Because I didn't really have a plan, but I tried my best anyway to do what I could do. Went down from there, went up to Finsbury Park, then King's Cross, West Ealing, on the Great Western Main Line, then back into Paddington, then went to the King's Cross way to Finsbury Park, then to New Southgate, which is a good station, recommended. I know some people say, oh yeah, you got to go to Hadley Wood and all that, but I think New Southgate's better than Hadley Wood. I have been to Hadley Wood, so I've been to King's Norton, although King's Norton is like Hagley Wood, except at King's Norton you can't go down the middle platform, which you can at Hadley Wood. So yeah, I would say New Southgate is better than Hadley Wood, but when I get to Hadley Wood, then I could properly say if New Southgate is better than Hadley Wood. They went to Maryland on the Great Eastern Main Line, then went back to Euston. I know Skyfall did it successfully, went to plan. London Midland's fucking fault. So, and plus, since I was standing in first class, because I had a first class ticket, I had to stand in standard, because all the seats in first class was full. I've got one of these, a complaint form, and they will be hearing about it, don't mark my words. So we missed out on Skyfall, unfortunately. We are going to try and get it again soon, because like I said, in 2 weeks time, mid-March, the vinyl's coming off it. Sorry about that. Camera's a bit. Do it again. Is it just a screen? Oh well. I think cameras are better around. So really, we had not a good day. I wouldn't say it's a perfect day, but it was alright, really. Met up with Lewis again. This trip wasn't planned, it was only planned because of 9107 that failed to work, so yeah, it's just a fucking screen. Oh, I'm just going to sort this fucking camera out. There, that's better. Right. So went back to Euston and got a train home. So mission not accomplished, you could say. I could die another day. Ah shit, there's 6051. What we got? Well, to film that, we're technically not filming it live, being blown by me. See, la 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 la. Well, today has not been a good day, like I said. Joke. Right, time to end the show. You can subscribe to us on Facebook if you like. Don't have to. At Simon Paul's British Railway Journeys and Simon Trains. Simon Trains is also on Twitter. And that is it, really. Good night. Oh, one more thing. Apparently, I am so hungry now I can eat a horse. Welcome. Nay, this is a beef burger, not a horse. Good night, everyone.